Okay, ideally baling wire would work best for what I'm about to do, and that is fish the fitting through this hole. The hole's 5/16 or an 8 millimeter, whichever you prefer. And here we go. Here's the fitting. So the only thing I don't really care for is that around the inside where you can't get to, you still have a little bit of plastic hanging on. I'm hoping this will take it off because you know, it could cause a problem with the gasket seating. You got little rubber O-rings that go on each side. I know I can't reach out like that, but got a piece out here that needs to come off. There we go. Let's see if you can see that. No. See the back one. Can't see that one, so we're just gonna have to let her go. Alright, so normally I'd like to use baling wire, but don't have any right at the moment. So we'll just go ahead and use a coat hanger. See if we can get it up in there. Alright, so thing is, where this is located, going up this way, should be able to get by them. Get by Get lucky. Even a blind squirrel finds them there. Okay, now on this right here is an indent. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's an indent right here that this O-ring will go over it and push it down, get it all the way on there. And you see it sticks out just a little bit, so when you put it, the other O-ring on, and the nut, which has a small indent in it as well, they'll squash together and supposedly make a leak-proof seal. Now, okay, just want to bend that over a little so I still could be able to pull it out. No, look at that. Anything come right down through there. Well, alright, plan B. Okay, now what we want to do is place the O-ring over it, hold this here, get the O-ring to go down. I know that you probably can't see what I'm doing, but right here is what I got. You put the O-ring on it, and then thread the nut on. And there's that piece of wire came out. So this to turn down on there. And I know it's metric, but yeah, I'll try an SAE anyway. Seems to be tightening up pretty good. Let's give her a little extra here. Okay. And away we go again. Now, this being aluminum, I wouldn't go totally back crazy on it. But as you can see, we've got a good seal. Hopefully. Now what that will do is hook onto this hose and go down in the opening in the floor. And we'll attach it. So what we'll do now is hook up the hose. Now there's, you saw earlier, you can take the hose and push it through this thing, which I thought was really great. What I need to do is make a piece, about an inch long, 1.5 inches long. Put this on here. Okay, then a clamp. These clamps are 6 millimeter. Easy enough to take care of. Starts to snug down. Make sure you get her pretty much the right place. Now, a lot of people, they'll crank these things down until they start seeing rubber pop out the slots. Yeah, not the right way to do it. You just want to snug them up. There. That's a beaut. Now we'll put the other clamp on. Let's see the hose. I'm going to run up inside the tube if it'll go. So I want to stop right about there, if I can get it in here. Oh, whoever thought of this is ridiculous. Problem is, I don't know how far in I got it, so, alright, we'll get back to you. Okay, so, gotten this attached now, here. Not bad looking. Hopefully it'll hold. Then we'll run the line back down through the floor. Boy, that's... Come on, get out of here. What are you hung up on? Alright, we're going to run the line down through the floor to make her right, so... These are the size holes I put in the bottom down there. I can probably get away with putting this through and dropping all this into it. So that's what we're going to do, and because they're gigantic holes. So we'll get this down in there, and then we'll hook up the final line, do the electrical, which seems pretty simple. There's a red hot, there's a black negative, it's awful short, but that's okay. I'll take and splice it and bring it over to the 12-volt box and hook it up. So alright, let's get her in. Okay, I hope this is showing it where it needs to be, and we'll get to fishing. Oh, didn't think about that. What we got going on here? So over here, okay, this is flexible enough that we can probably, there, look at that, run this down through. I think I'm hitting on the pigtail under the van, so let me go down there and get that situated, and I'll be right back. Everything's hooked up. I'll put a little bit of fuel in it to see how she'll do. Let me take you around here to show you how the bottom turned out. Didn't come out too bad. Now I got to prime it, and she should take care of it. Might want to put a zip tie on that bottom of that fuel pump, but yeah, we'll see how she works.